Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
You still need to send me that.
That's it.
I gotta find that.
And what are we all
Holy cow.
Wow.
This is, wow. A lot of people are asking for it. Here it is. This is the 18th Aquarist Auction. Holy cow.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
before we start, what are we drinking tonight?
Me?
Everybody. Adult
Gatorade.
beverages. It's 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, fellas.
Listen, I can't drink yet. Okay?
That's okay. I'll have one for you.
Good.
Yeah, if I disappear
All
later,
right.
because I drank enough for you.
Yeah, if I disappear, I'm going for another one.
All right. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Everybody on panel and chat. Normally I would say hellos, but hi, everybody. We got 13 people, and we got to get through this. Yeah, that's what I figured. I thought it was just me, but when you talk, Paulie, your stuff goes in and out for some reason.
Hello.
Well, that was better.
Sound like
Yeah.
somebody. Sound like somebody from Jersey.
Easy, Curtis. There's two of us here.
It's all
Oh
right.
yeah, there is.
I told him before you
What do we got here? Let me bring this list up here. We got David Aquatics. We're gonna do plants right off the bat. Is that pager's going off upstairs? They better find somebody else. Hello, David. How you doing, bud? I'm gonna move you
Hey,
up
how are you
here.
guys?
Good to see you,
You're-
David.
You
Nice to
normally
see you as well.
you normally just show what you're getting.
Yeah, I'm
right?
just gonna show it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell me what it is.
It's the first pack, and you know I can't pronounce this stuff.
Well, that's part of the fun.
No, it's not. I know there's tiger stripe, frogbit, variegated dwarf water lettuce, and red root floaters.
This is the first one. It's the one that starts with the H. I don't know how to pronounce it either. Some people call it like Asian floating water grass and stuff like that. But there it is, and there'll be two of those. The minimum bid is $5, and shipping is $12 on all of my lots. So in this pack, there'll be two of this plant. And then there's the dwarf water lettuce, which is this guy right here. There'll be 3 of them. And all these plants are really easy to keep. Red root floaters. Red root floaters. 15 of them. Tiger stripe frogbit right there. 15 of them. Go get some nice stripes and higher lighting. This one has some decent ones, but it doesn't. I can't really get it to show on camera. And then there's some variegated dwarf water lettuce. And this stuff needs a lot of light actually to keep its variation. So it's a good like pond plant or something. But you know, there's different colors compared to just the green. So all of them except for the first one, this one here, the first on the list, the HA plant, are 15 and that one's 2. And shipping's 12. So
How did I miss it? There we go. We got a bid. You already got the timer started, right?
In for 5.
Yep. Timer is started, Skip. So we're going to do, just for everybody in chat, we are going to do the standard 3 minutes. And then we'll call it.
I'm still looking at that H word, and I have no idea.
yeah, I don't know either.
Hygroryza Aristata.
I have no idea. I've never heard it pronounced.
I've never heard it pronounced either.
Also, whenever you're bidding, make sure you put a $sign before the number. That's how we will know that it is a bid.
Hey,
So,
David,
on that email, you had variegated water lettuce and tiger tripe frogbit, another dwarf water lettuce, a Pistia, Pistia.
Yeah.
Is that all?
That's the. Yeah, there should be 5
Okay.
of them. 1, yeah, 5.
Oh, you were doing just 5 each. Sorry.
Oh no, it's 15 each. 15
Oh,
each.
okay.
But I'm saying there's 5 plants in the package, or
Okay.
15 and 1 has 2. It's right in the description.
Luke said he could say it for you later.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah,
Not that I remember.
I'm sure he can.
The first one always also gets real fluffy roots. If that matters to you.
Hey, David, how does that plant propagate?
The first one?
Yeah, the one that nobody knows how to say.
It's just a stem. Let me show you. I have a big pile of it that I need to take a lot out of. But it's just a stem. So,
Whoa.
all that. And you can just rip it off.
Okay.
And now you have however many that is.
Oh, nice.
Wow. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
it's just like a regular stem plant, like a Rotala or whatever.
Uh-huh. But you're growing that floating, right? Or
Yeah,
Or
it's
is
a
it-
floating plant. It's a
it
floating
is,
plant.
okay.
Yeah, it won't grow underwater.
That's pretty amazing. All right, going once to LJ for $10. I'm probably going to move this along pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? Oh, man, I'm Monster Fish Guy. I forgot to send you all that stuff. I apologize. I had a busy day today.
I say it's sold. Nobody
It
else
is.
jump in.
Congratulations, LJ. LJ Shrimp.
All right, your second pack is a Midground and a Foreground and a floater.
I think you should have background, midground, and foreground plants. Pretty sure.
Yeah, sorry. Background, midground, foreground, and a floater. Sorry.
All right. So can you tell me what the plants are?
Oh,
Variegated Mexican oak leaf,
All right, that's this plant right here.
Rotala Bossii,
Yeah, I call it Bossii. I'm not exactly sure how you say it. That's this.
I'll butcher this, but I'll say Persicaria.
This one? Maybe? Pretty sure. It's the second name starts with a K, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's this one. It's all these plants are really easy. Like they're all quick growing, very easy. And it's the same $5 starting and $12 shipping.
Shall we
should be
go
on to
brief
the-
later? Yeah, right.
Is
The
the Midground is included with this?
Yeah, the Midground is, man,
Fluvalitis.
yeah.
This one, the second the species starts with an S, right?
Macaya.
Maca. Okay, Maca.
Maca.
Yeah, it's right there. So thinner. This might be a better.
They want to know if they win more than one, if they can combine the shipping with it.
You can combine shipping on all of them. So this one here. It gets about a foot taller, so in my experience. It also grows great floating, which is what's going on in that tank.
Huh.
The next one is Penthorum.
It's this one here. It's a great midground plant.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
It is.
about this tall, so maybe like 7-8 inches. Here it is from the top.
David, is that
It's
fully
really
grown like
popular.
that?
Yeah, that's full grown.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's real popular
pretty.
in the aquascaping scene for that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a beautiful plant.
I could say this next one, hairy pennywort.
All right. And this is immersed here. And that's what you'll be getting. I'm not sure of the exact species, but it converts real easy, and it looks pretty much the same submerged. It's just thinner leaves.
Yeah.
And
It's a
then you
submerged.
also got red root floaters also in that pack.
All right. What's these plants? Right? And it'll be 15 of the red root floaters. The quantities are in the description.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And then that's all for that pack.
Mexican oak leaf will also get kind of red orange and really intense lighting. Not sure if that's coming out on camera good, but yeah.
All right, Rack.
Something. Waving, not bidding. We got Daniel Velez for $10.
And Skip, just to clarify for the winners, they are to email the sellers directly to arrange for payment and shipping.
Yes, and also you're going to CC the Aquarist Auction at gmail.com.
Yep,
Jonathan
that's exactly what I
Colbert,
was asking.
$12.
Any of these plants need CO2, or are they all?
No, they all can grow great without it. And that goes for all the packs I'm selling today anyway.
All right now we got going once to Holly Gibbs for $14.
Hey, we've got 72 people watching, but only 32 likes, so we're a little shy on those thumbs up.
It's not me. I hit like yesterday.
Like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Budget Bonsai in for 15, going once.
Holly said she's out.
One of them was me. She says, all right, it's going to be sold to Budget Bonsai.
Congratulations, Desert Bonsai.
Okay, that's so you will. All right, Budget or Rack. This is actually, I think it's his first time getting something. So you're going to email David at his email address. CC us the Aquarist Auction or Aquarist Auction at gmail.com, and he will tell you how to pay. All
With
right.
cash.
And get to Holly Gibbs. All right. Well,
Okay, just tell me your address and everything.
yeah,
Uh-oh. Rack is giving it to Holly. So.
that was nice.
Yeah, thank you for that. I'm sure Holly appreciates that.
All right, we got another plant pack. The background plant is Heterophylla. Starts with
Limnophila Heterophylla. That's this one right here.
next is I can't do this.
Myriophyllum romana, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah. That's this one. It's oranger leaves. And a brown stem. Other than that, it's real similar to the aquaticum. Grows like it and everything.
Man, I bet egg layers would love that plant.
Yeah.
Rice fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Rainbows, pseudomcgills, they go nuts in that.
Yeah,
Then the
would.
next one is Bacopa.
Bacopa Caroliniana.
Yeah, Bacopa Caroliniana. It's right here. It's just, Bacopa.
And then the next one is a midground plant, Cardamine.
Okay. So over here, it's mostly floating right now, but here's some that are planted. It's like a little ivy-looking kind of thing, and it grows a big bush eventually. That takes quite a while for it to bush out.
I can't say the next one.
12. Curtis has got $12.
Can you give me the initials of it?
SP, it's red.
Okay, so Samolus Parviflorus red.
Yes, yes.
Here. That'll be
That's
one of these
another
guys.
pretty one.
Yeah, it is. This is it needs kind of medium-ish light for it to stay red. Like I don't know, something like a Hygroryza 557 would be fine for it.
The next one is MH. It's a foreground plant.
Marsilea.
So here, Marsilea.
Oh, okay. I remember that plant.
Yeah, Marsilea. Yeah, this is a pretty slow-growing plant here. If you don't CO2.
And then your floater is that bush that you had growing out.
Oh yeah, that's this one here.
Yeah, since I can't say the name.
Yeah, that's this. And this is it for like a year or two with maintenance. And all those are easy, real easy, and all combined shipping on all of them and everything. So
Whoa. Whoa.
Daniel Velez at $18.
I'm going to have to email David separately.
I have lots of plants.
I know.
I think I have around 100 species or so. So
I know.
Oh, we got Richard coming in here at $20.
I know.
It's nice plants.
Whoa.
Jody P says in your face.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
We know how Jody is when she wants something, so I just said, eh.
No, I'm out. I'll let her have it.
I'll get it from Jody later.
Come on, where's
Yeah,
the
that's how you
fight,
do it.
guys? Come on, a little fight.
Go ahead,
I
Paul.
think Jody usually wins the fights.
All right, going once to Jody P.
Christopher said these are some amazing plants. Yes, I would agree. They're really pretty plants, David.
Todd and Christopher.
I don't like this new StreamYard. When you do a comment, it makes the screen smaller.
That's a good call, Daniel.
Sold to Jody P.
All right, thank you, Jody. Thank you, Skipper and friends, for putting this together.
Yeah, thanks for coming up here and for sharing all your lovely plants with everybody.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh,
Oh.
Jody's sneaking in the back door saying send them to Daniel Velez.
Oh,
You're gonna have to get that information and get it to him, or however you want it. That I can't do up here on screen.
Yep.
Daniel, that's how he got him. That was sneaky. I was looking for the price. All right, next up we got some shrimp, some shrimps, and Ross Baltimore will be after go with the Flow Aquatics. Okay, first up is some shrimp. Let me get this over here. Okay, first up is this one. Present. I haven't done this for a little bit, so you're gonna have to give me a.
Yellow diamondback neos.
All right, first up is the green emeralds.
Oh, okay. Make me a liar.
What's on the list? Did I mess that up already?
Yeah.
Yellow diamondback neo. No, you're right.
No.
Green
You
emeralds.
know what's the difference between shrimp between friends?
Yeah. Green emeralds, 10 plus 2.
All right, you're getting 10 plus 2 on the starting bid is 0. Go ahead and talk about them, Rich, please.
In fact, I sent some of these to Dallas for Aquashella. We'll see how they do.
you put them in the shrimp contest?
Yeah, I sent these and my yellows. I did okay last year. I thought I'd try it again.
Sure.
15. Dixon's design.
The only thing, there's no way to make these bigger. Oh, yeah, there is. Nope. Oh, I'll be damned. I just learned something new today. So you're getting 10 plus 2, right? Is that what you said?
Yep. Maybe even a few more. Who knows?
They are neocaradinas.
What kind of water parameters are you keeping them in now, Richard?
Yeah, these are in hard water. I've got them in with, well, these guys are by themselves right now, but I've got them in the same water I've got my live bears in, just regular hard water. You know, you can put these guys, I've got them in some of my real soft water tanks that are like pH of around 6.8. They got in by mistake with some plants, and they're breeding in there too. So neocaridina can take a huge range, a huge temperature range.
They're one about shipping.
Just figure $25.
And this is going to be on all 3 lots. And then if you win if you can combine, I believe, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nancy B, these are emeralds, not jades. They are green emeralds.
Yeah, the difference is, and this is where a lot of people mix them up. Green emeralds are solid and they're very dark green. Green jades are the ones that are a lighter green with the yellow backline. The green jades bring a lot more money because they're a lot harder to cull and get a line going. These green emeralds breed pretty darn true. You'll get a
Curtis,
wild or a
$20.
real light green one once in a while. Dennis from Southwest Florida Aquatics, he got some from me, and they popped out a couple of green jades on it. So the green jade line are in these, but these are considered emerald.
So far, it's just Curtis, $20.
And that's our timer.
Going once. going twice. Why are my dogs going nuts?
Hey, it's better than you than me.
They're just excited about the auction being back, Skip. That's it.
That's
There you go.
exactly right.
See, Lori, I don't have to email Richard. I'll just call him on the phone.
Yep. Take
Oh,
care of
yeah,
it.
sorry. So, yeah, it's sold. Did I type that? All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll just call him and say, "What's up?"
What's up?
Oh, my wifey's home.
I know, Lori. I know. We will meet in September, so be ready.
The next ones are the yellows, right? Yes, they are.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yellow Diamondback Neos is next.
Yeah, those are the ones that I
They are
played
yellow.
with in Dallas last year.
Starting bid is 0.
I will say these guys, very, very rarely ever do I call any. And then it's just because if they don't get the back line quick enough, I'll get them out of there just to make sure to keep them. But I mean, these guys breed more true than any of the shrimp I've got.
That's so interesting, Richard, because you would figure with the really distinctive backline that would be, but I guess from a genetics perspective, it's not any more complicated. Obviously, my brain would tell me that it would be. So that's really interesting.
Like I said, once in a while they'll throw one without a back line, and I call them out right away, but very seldom.
Nice. They're real pretty.
I love them.
Yeah, they're great.
Well, they're great in a planted tank because of the color. They just stick out, you know?
Yep.
Jody P, 15.
And welcome to Katie and Jake. They're joining in the background. Skip in at 20.
Jake needs to be working or doing something instead of watching YouTube. Get to work, Jake. Get to work.
Curtis, you said you're going to see Lori in September. Does that mean you're coming to the Clash?
I have reservations.
Oh, boy.
I told Skipper earlier you're going to hand me a bag of fish, so we will see.
Oh, boy. I'm going to hand you a bag of fish?
Yeah.
I could probably make that happen.
I know you probably could.
Uh-huh.
I know you probably
But
could.
what kind of fish?
Super
Oh.
secret.
I know the ones he wants.
Super secret. I got to get him before that Jeff King character gets him.
Well, you're showing up, so
Jody
you'll
P,
probably be
22.
first in line.
There you go. So I'm pretty sure I can do something with them. Then we can get them out to everybody.
I hope you can, Curtis, because it's really, really, really important, especially now that Dr. Loisel passed away. He's the guy that I got them from, and so there's not too many people that he knows of that were working with him. So
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Besides a good story, it's just great to get them out,
Yeah,
out where they belong.
exactly. They're cool little fish.
How many in this lot? It's 10 plus 2 HHD. Did the timer go off
same
yet?
in all three lots.
Nope, it's still going. We got just about a minute left.
Well,
Come on, Skip. $3. Get 25.
Oh, yeah. Cheryl says she's first in line for mine, unless she gets some from Todd. But Cheryl, you're first in line for everything. So I can drop them off at your house because I'm in Kansas City 3 or 4 times a year. So I can just wheel over there.
Peplin says math, he's out.
Math. Got take your shoes off there, Brian, and start doing some math.
No, we're going once to Jody. I'm backing out.
What?
What's the shipping on this again? They're asking.
25.
Skip, I think this is going, gone. Nobody else is bidding.
Yep.
All right, sold to Jody P.
She's going to make it all back here in just a little bit. So
Yeah, because she's up here soon.
she's probably going to make more than she spent.
All right, now we got some orange neocardinas. It is 10 plus 2 also. Same shipping, $25. Starting bid is 0.
Let's start that bidding.
Linda Worth, $10.
Linda's jumping in.
Doc says I'm going to get them for 20.
Doc, awesome. Trying to push down competition.
Yep. Oh, Jake and Linda, try again, guys. Doc's got you.
I need to talk to Linda about some shiners and some other
Doc,
stuff.
go open the piggy bank.
Yeah, I'd be interested in some of those, Curtis.
Yeah, me too.
What is it?
Shiners. Shiners and darters.
Oh, yeah. The darters are super cool.
Yeah.
Like their behavior is just the way they kind of hang out on the bottom. Really nice.
Yep.
So with these orange ones, how it looks like they're throwing some rillies.
Yeah, they are. They're a newer line I've got. They're probably throwing out, I'd say 5-10% reallys.
So you can pull them and then just breed them, try to get more rillies, right?
Yeah, that's actually what I'm waiting to do, get a few more, and I'm going to pull them and see if I can get a nice, because they're really nice reallys too, you know what I mean? They've got the clear body in the middle and the color on each side. They're not like a mix, really, you know? So I'm thinking I can get a really line start out of them eventually. I got these originally from Henry.
Oh, not Henry. Not that guy.
Yeah.
Henry's a good dude. I like Henry.
So far, it's just Doc at 20.
Dee Dee's getting bitten up by the skeeters.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, they like that mermaid stuff going on outside.
It's in the description, right? I will play the videos that are sent, Jody. I don't see no more bitter, so we're going once.
And
Yep.
Up next is my buddy Ross.
Oh yeah, he's backstage too. He's ready to go.
Is he?
Sweet. Down twice. Yep, what she said, sold.
So shrimp are headed to the west coast.
Up to Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, Dr. A's got my email. I do believe.
I think you should charge them $50 for shipping just because.
Yeah.
That is a long way, Richard.
You should
It
put
is
like a rock.
long way, Rich.
Put like a rock in the box so it weighs
Yeah.
like 15 pounds.
At least $50.
I mean,
Just
you
for
are diagonally going from like one south corner to the north corner on the west coast. So
Yeah. So you're going from southeast to northwest. I mean, that's a lot of travel for those.
they need to go
Yeah,
first
that's
class, I
okay.
think,
They
Richard.
should. I think you should buy them an extra seat.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to bring Ross up.
poor Doc.
Oh, boy, these are beautiful.
Absolutely, Ross.
Wow.
Ross.
Orange marbles.
Ross is muted.
Oh, can you hear me?
There he is. How are you,
Hey.
Ross?
Can you hear
What's
me
going
now?
on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good,
Can you hear me
man.
now?
Nice to have you on.
Thanks for having me.
Well, since you
Welcome
have them up on your screen, we'll just do it that way.
Yeah, the other
Rachel,
tank with the
you're-
gold lasers in it, I had too much algae on the front of the glass. But the video that I sent you are of the fish, but they've already grown up. So the fish that you'll be receiving it, I think I had them like 8 for 1 something. They'll all be like pretty much ready to spawn already when you get them.
Yeah, I'm going to put it here.
Yeah,
I got to find my list.
these
are the
are the orange
parents?
marbles from these are orange marbles from the line from Steve Rebecki at Angels Plus. So you can see the orange is not dull at all. It's like really red orange.
Yep.
And from
Steve-
these you can get some that have like a more of a, you can see the male has more white in the body than the female. And I like to have my pairs like that, but they both still have intense red and orange in them. This is a nice pair right here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pair. So you're getting a pair for $100. Did you want? Do you know what the shipping could cost?
For the shipping with the box, it'll probably like $45 for shipping. Like for that size and the weight, where the Angels is normally around 40 for overnight UPS.
Man, those fish are beautiful. Come on, where's that at?
I think Dr. Anthony bought the last pair that I had on here.
Yeah, I believe so. So did they breed pretty true?
Oh yeah, some really nice ones coming out from these. I wouldn't really be selling them if I wasn't moving.
Oh man,
Where are you moving?
Just to another part of Maryland.
Just down the road somewhere?
down the road past the pine tree.
See, I'm closer to DC right now, but I'll be closer to PA.
Oh,
Huh. Okay.
I thought you were gonna move out west so you could have some hard water and you could breed the crap out of stuff.
Well, unfortunately, for the things that I want to breed, I need soft water.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you.
But there's a lot of soft water on the West Coast. Like Washington State has really soft water because of all of the rain they get.
Oh, I didn't know that. Come on, guys. These are beautiful angels. Oh, you got it, Nathan. Come on. Alrighty. The
Opening bid's $100, Dr. Anthony.
I thought
You put it in there, but
You did.
I dropped it. That's what it was, Doc. Somebody's knocking at my door. Oh, it's the next person, ready to go. Oh, nice. There you go.
Oh,
Grace Doyle.
Oh, I
Thanks,
know
Grace.
Grace.
Timer's
Who's
up.
that?
Going once to Grace.
He's a famous artist in Maryland.
Oh, that's awesome.
He breeds angels too.
that's cool.
This will be a really nice line to have.
In addition to her others.
They are beautiful.
And she doesn't have to pay for shipping.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a deal.
She can just come
She's
to
been
your
over
house.
to the fish house.
She can just come to your
Her and her
house
husband.
and grade it. That's what I would do. I would bring my own net in a bucket.
Alrighty, they're sold to Grace. Next up, we have some. What do we got here?
Okay, let's see if I can get a live video of these snow whites because I swear I could not. They were hiding the whole time I was trying to get a video of them today.
Well,
But yeah, they're hiding right now.
all right. So it's a gold laser lot of 8 CW10s. Minimum bid is going to be 120. And I'm going to bring this video up since they like to hide.
Yeah.
There we go.
Too much algae on my glass.
Hey, that means you're doing it right. If you got algae all over the place, that means they're living well.
Yep. I look at mold in the same way.
Yeah, me too.
Tank, you know.
If it's a dirty tank, it's cooking.
That's it. It's a happy tank.
Yep.
Well, this tank right here has the albino gold lasers I've been growing out. They haven't bred for me yet, but these guys don't hide.
Oh, yeah, they.
But I would say the gold lasers, these right here, I say they look better on a white or a light colored substrate. It makes them look like gold coins versus if you put them on a black or a darker substrate, they will look more, you will see more of the orange laser. So on white and light substrate, you'll get where they are called gold lasers. On dark substrate, you'll get where they're called orange lasers.
Mm.
So it's the same fish, even when sometimes you see orange or gold. But I say, depending on the substrate, you'll see more of a gold line or an orange line.
Mm.
But the fish that you would be getting aren't small like this. The fish that you would be getting are a part of my breeding colony. So they're already spawning already.
These ones are very. I got them from you before, didn't I?
I think you've only gotten plecos from me.
Yeah, I did. Oh, for some reason, I thought. Oh, what the hell I was thinking? That's the problem.
Are your peppermints still doing good?
Unfortunately, they fell to heater malfunction.
Even the ones that I gave you after that? Or was that a second time? Geez, you had bad luck with pleco.
I had bad luck. Last year was a rough year with my father-in-law passing and stuff. It was rough.
That's okay. He came down to Florida and stocked back up on fish.
Yeah.
I wish you had a picture of his carry-on bag and Skipper
Right.
carrying it. Like,
Oh, dude, he was 2 hands. It was like 80, 100 pounds. By the
I
time
wish
he
you had
got-
a picture of that.
I wish I'd gotten a picture of it too. It was hilarious. It was like a duffel bag carry-on. Just
I mean,
loaded with bags
at
of
the
fish.
starting bid, these would be $15 a piece.
15 each.
So
Oh, that's cheap. Come on,
that's
people.
how much these are.
Come on. These are freaking beautiful.
And like I said, they'll be spawning size. They won't be small like this. This is just an old video. I just couldn't get a good video.
Ross, have you been spawning any of the green lasers?
I want to get the ones that Dan gets that have like that metallic bluish greenish body.
Right.
But every time I try to get a group of them, they're like sold off of the like. I get an email for the wish list, and they're just sold so fast. I can't get on them quick enough.
Well, I got my originals as wilds from Dr. Anthony, a couple of years ago. And
Yeah, the ones that Dan has though, they just
I've seen,
just
yeah,
like they got like a blue body.
Yep.
That comes from years of somebody breeding them already over there in Europe, and then seeing, oh, that's a nice little mutation right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we got some short fin 8 short fin snow white plecos. Starting bid is 120.
So that's $15 too. So probably
Yes.
the cheapest you'll find for those. They do have long fin genes. I don't know if particularly they have to have to breed with a long fin to produce a long fin, even though they come from long fins. But they do come from long fin plecos. Their parents are long fin.
Well, I was going to say all of my long fins, my super reds, my lemon blue eyes, they all throw shorts, and like my long fin reds have thrown albino long fin and albino short fins out. So I think when you get into the long fin, there's all kinds of genetics mixed in there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I've got the snow whites. I picked up 8 of the long fins about 6 months ago. Still growing them out.
I'm just trying to get rid of these the rest of because I only have a trio of long fins and a tank full of these short fins because I just sold all the long fins. So I'm trying to just get all of these out of here so I can start breeding again in that tank.
That's a good question, Kalish. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So what Christopher said, they would probably definitely need a like another long fin to give a better chance of any long fin coming from a short fin fry, even if the parents are a long fin. I think I have one long fin left, but
No, they are double recessive. I didn't know that. That's a heck of a deal too.
yeah, $15 a pop. Clean up some tanks.
I don't want to say how much I paid for my long fins when I got them.
Clean some tanks up. I mean, at Dan's Fish, he's selling these short fins for freaking $50 and the long fins for 100. So,
Wow.
I've seen the least expensive I've seen for the short fins are 25, so $15. I think that's a good one. Somebody better hop on it. You got multiple fish tanks in your fish room and you ain't got nothing cleaning up no algae or cleaning up some little stuff. Get a couple of these bad boys. They look like little ghosts floating around, little Caspers.
Yeah, the color is really, really nice, Ross. The
The
white.
long fin ones, I call them, they look like little fairies or like brides in dresses.
Oh, that's an interesting analogy. Yeah.
Floating around.
Fortunately, the timer. What is shipping? Jeremy wants to know.
I mean, it really depends the where, but I mean, I would say probably overnight to the West Coast would probably be 50, and to East Coast or Midwest probably 40 or 30. 30, man, I said 40. Overnight shipping is ridiculous. Oh, Kentucky, I would probably say like 38, so 40 bucks overnight, Kentucky.
Kalish, if you don't have a pair of green dragons, let me know.
All right, I got you. I see you, Chris.
I got 2 tanks.
All right, thank you, Ross.
All right,
Sorry,
thank you
bud.
for having me.
You're welcome.
Love
Have a good
seeing that
evening.
email. You too.
Take care, Russ.
Thanks for coming up, Ross.
Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
Later. Oh, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh. But that was below the starting bid, right, Skip?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, it's 120.
Plus the shipping, yeah.
If you're going to do that, J&N, it'd be 120 plus shipping. Yeah, that's what the starting bid was. If you're going to do it, let me know. Write it down, and we can get you. Okay. Just
Ross
send
has
it.
got him.
Yep. All right. Okay. And he'll
Let me
take.
know.
All right.
150 total.
All right. They're sold. That's nice. That was J&N.
Yep.
All right. Next up, we got a first-time person coming here. Y'all know her from the chat. She don't play around. What's up, Jody? You ready to go?
My buddy.
If she isn't, she's here.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Hello,
What's
Jody.
up, Jody?
How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
All right. Feeling better than I was this morning, so I'll
Yeah?
take it.
Okay.
Trying to get this ready here. All right. The first 2 lots, they are Hillstream Loaches, but she put fancy names in the description. We all know
Don't ask
I need
her
to find
to
that.
do that.
You need to try to say them, dude. Just try it.
It's like a tongue twister. I can't do
Come
that.
on, Skip.
Soelia
Don't
lineolata.
put them big fingers in your mouth.
Nah, it ain't happening, bud. All right, we have those beautiful, beautiful guys and gals.
Oh, wow,
You never know
yeah.
what you're going to get. You're getting a 6-pack.
Mhm.
And the minimum bid is $20. Go ahead and talk about them, please.
What's up, Ed?
All right. So I can do my best to send you a sexed pair, a sexed ratio. They're kind of hard at that size, but I keep them in a 20-gallon with a sponge filter. Normally I have an extra bubbler. I took it out for the video. And normally they will have rock piles. They love the rocks, but so I could get a good video, I took them out. They enjoy planted tanks. You don't have to. It's not super common where they're from, but they do get enrichment out of having plants in the tanks with them. More areas to get biofilm and for them to graze on. They're really great tank mates with shrimp, as you can see. They do really well together. If you want to breed them, I would not keep anything that is like a micro predator in the tank with them. Anything that's going to get in little cracks and crevices can eat the little eggs and fry as soon as they're hatched. They breed prolifically. I only have one adult pair in here, and they've given me over 100 fry now. So they'll do the job for you. They're about 2 to 2.5 inches long, mature size. So they're some of the smaller Soelias, but they are very fun to watch, very active, always out and about.
Jody, we've got a question about shipping.
So shipping, you get 2 options, second day air or next day air. Second day air, depending on where it's going, is usually 15 to 20 bucks. Next day is anywhere from like 30, 35 to 40, 45, depending what part of the states you're in.
Oh, Ramphonic, 50 bucks.
People want to know how quick they grow, Jody.
These guys are a little bit slower, so it's probably a solid 8 months before they're mature enough to breed for you. But they're very long-lived. So, I mean, you'll get over a decade out of these guys if you treat them right.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
With the way these bids are going, I'm sure glad that I know you. I don't know that I can afford these auctions.
They're a lot of fun.
Toonie Loon getting after it.
These guys are what started my hill stream obsession.
Yeah, now you have a big collection, right?
Yeah, I think I've got like 16 species now. Most of them will be long-term breeding projects, but it's a lot of fun.
I did not know there was 16 of them.
Oh, there's hundreds.
Really?
Hundreds of varieties. Yeah, hundreds of species.
There's a ton of them.
I really like the reds. When you get the reds.
Well, there's a lot of them there's a lot of them not even in the States yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons that aren't here yet, and I just found out there was 2 new discoveries yesterday or the day before that aren't described yet in Southeast Asia.
The betting war stopped. Toonie's out, so we're going to go ahead and do it going once. Just to try to get them moving in chat. Get your wallets out. Purple fin hill streams. Oh, I bet those are beautiful.
They are. I have some.
Yeah.
Even as juveniles, those are really pretty.
They're born with the purple fins pretty early on.
Yeah, they're kind of a plum-colored fin as juveniles, but as they mature and when they get breeding colors, they're just stunning. Purples, blues, and yellows in their fins. Gorgeous.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're really neat.
Yeah. Not the, I mean, these guys won't, but the purple fin hill streams will.
But these guys have the pattern, which is really nice.
Yeah, they've got a nice reticulated pattern. The male's pattern is very bold.
That's sold to Ramphonic for $65. Congratulations. The email and everything's in chat.
he knows how to get a hold of me.
Yeah, all right. The next one is a group of 6 also, but the starting bid is $25.
Yep, these are Swellia albiceras or gold ringed hill streams. These guys get much larger than the lineolatas. The adults that you see in the video now are almost 4 inches. These guys grow a lot faster, about twice the rate that the lineolatas do.
And you can see the gold color on the back, right, Jody?
Yeah, those are the gold patches on them. So they have it on the back, and then they'll have it right along their rays too, close to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the same care. They're in a sponge. They've got a sponge filter, a bubbler in this one. Yeah, they again, they like plants. They love the rocks. It's nice to have. It's important to have algae-covered rocks for them. They spend a lot of time grazing. None of them are picky eaters. They eat pretty much everything I throw in. They do also like baby brine shrimp. If you hatch your own baby brine shrimp, they like that. I feed a lot of bug buffet and green cuisine because it crumbles up nice and it spreads really well in the water column, and they just go nuts for it. If I want a fish to come out, that's what I feed.
Do they need anything in particular as far as flow goes?
So they don't really need a lot of flow. They do enjoy playing in it, but they spend a lot of time where there isn't any. So, I mean, there are certain species out there that do require flow. These guys do not. I would say if you can keep them at about 75, they like mid-70s. You know, if you have to be higher, it's okay short-term, but long-term, they're not a fan of being at a high temp.
These have little. They look like they got little dots all over them.
Yeah.
There's one of the fry there. I said they grow a lot faster. So most of the fry that you see were born at the same time as the lineolatas were that you could see on the wall in the previous video, and these are already twice the length.
Oh wow!
Important to keep them on sand, Jody, or is that just your preference? Or
I have a lot of different substrates for them. Some I have in a mix of sand and gravel and pebbles. Some are on plain aqua soil. Some are just sand. They do like to sift. So if you can give them sand, great. You know, pool filter sand is cheap. But anything real sharp is kind of a no-go because it'll scratch their bellies up, leads to secondary infections. Like dragonstone isn't preferred, but if it's sharp, they probably won't go on it because they won't enjoy that. Smooth,
Dennis,
flat things are best.
Smooth, flat rocks.
Yeah. They also like algae-covered pleco caves.
Sure.
All right, they're sold to Ben Sharp. He put a bid up for $65. Went going once and twice. Now sold, and Dennis Christensen said he was out. So congratulations, Ben.
Thank you, man.
Now comes our buddy, Max.
No, we're not done yet.
Mystery snails.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's not backstage yet.
Well, he's a slacker, so you know.
All right, what do we have here? We have some mystery snails. You're getting a 6-pack. Starting bid is $10.
Yeah. Your choice: purple, blue, or a mix of. They're about dime size, I'd say. Getting close to nickel size.
Those purple are beautiful with the stripes.
Yeah.
And what'd you say, 12?
That's a 6-pack. I think
Oh.
minimum bid was 10.
Gotcha.
If you want more, I have more. We can work something out after.
Then Holly Gibbs is asking about shipping. Oh.
Same, 2-day or next day. 2-day is usually 15 to 20, depending on where you're at. Next day is usually around the 30, 35, 40 to 45, just depending where you're at in the States.
What temperatures are you keeping these at?
They're at a range, so I've got them anywhere between 72 and 80. They're going to grow faster at a higher temp, but they also shorten their life at a higher temp. So I don't keep them at 80 for long, usually just for breeding purposes, and then they get moved to a cooler tank. That being said, they will still breed at 75 for me. They don't have to be at 80, but I have them in the majority of my tanks here because I have so many.
I was curious about I'm in Southwest Florida, so I was curious about an outside pond, but the water here gets almost 90 in the summer, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'd enjoy that, and you'd really shorten their lifespan at that point. That would cause them to grow way too fast and compromise their shell. So for most of my grow outs, they're between 72 and 75.
Gotcha.
And Jody, the blue is like that powdery blue or the robin's egg blue one that's in that one part of the video?
So yeah, I mean, the shell is more of a bluish white color there. You can see it on screen.
Yeah.
Their foot is dark, like the purple.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's why there's more of a blue colored foot. It's actually not anything about the shell.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's like you can have a white shell on an ivory, but they have a yellow foot. So they're an ivory.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But the purple ones are called purple
Yeah.
because of the shell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes a lot of sense. I know.
Got it.
Timer went off.
It did.
Shit, I was in the middle of something. Well, it's going once. I can't type it. I'm typing something else. I thought we had more time. Guess I thought wrong, huh?
Mm-hmm. Timer always knows, Skip.
Normally, I'm pretty good at the timer.
You always
You
think
are.
you have more time, Skip. Always think you have more time.
See, I'm rusty. I can't help it.
Camera.
Lori says sold to Pep.
All right.
You can't let Brian win that. Come on.
Skull, we know these aren't going to Brian. These are going to Roxanne.
I know. I know. Look, she even says that they're Foxy approved.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is the official stamp of approval there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Brian and Roxanne.
For everybody
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks
it. Thank you.
for up and sharing your really nice stuff.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Have a good night. Next up, we got Max. He's backstage. I thought he was taking a nap.
He probably
See you
is.
later, Jody. All right. Where'd he go? There. It jumped on me.
just like Polly's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Max is here, but he's on mute.
Uh-oh.
I'm
All right.
here.
There he is.
I'm dealing
So
with the
back.
dogs.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm not taking a nap. Just listening and doing some work in the fish room.
I gotta look at the list because I didn't do the videos right. I don't think I have them in order. They are in order.
All right.
All right. First up, oh man, these things are amazing. They are 10+1 high-grade juvenile orange-eyed royal blue tigers. They are the Caridina shrimp. They are bred in Neocaridina parameters. The starting bid is $80, and I will get it up on screen since that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Nice. They won't breed with your neos. So nice addition to have, and yeah, I acclimated this colony quite a while ago, and have these guys breeding in neo parameters.
Max, what was the process to acclimate to switch the parameters for them?
I just started with a mix of their water and some tap water, and then just slowly brought the colony over. But honestly, it's with some of the others, I've just switched them right over, and I've had very few problems. Now, you can't do this with all Caridina, but tigers are pretty tolerant to having KH in the water.
Okay.
Do we have a number on shipping?
Yeah.
Oh, shipping is USPS priority. It's going to be $15 for shipping, and I do guarantee live arrival on everything. So if anything goes wrong, I'll ship you out some new ones. So this, the original colony these came from actually took first place for tiger shrimp at Aquashella, Chicago, a couple years ago.
We got a question, Max, about what are the parameters that you're actually keeping them at?
Right now, they're about 5 to 6 GH, 5 to 6 KH, and about 8 8 pH, and about 120 to 140 TDS.
Jeremy is 10+1.
10+2.
Oh,
It says 10+1 on my idol.
Don't worry about it. What's one?
I think I said 10+1, but I think it actually is 10+2.
Yeah. That's how I do it. I always say,
yeah, there's 12 in there.
I always say 6, and then I said 8.
And for those that maybe haven't been here before, Max, or haven't bought from you before, your standard process is that you show exactly the ones that are going to be shipped, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Still waiting for an opening bid, $80.
Freaking Brian. Brian.
He can add 10+1 without taking his shoes off. He must have a 6th finger. He has 6 fingers.
He's got all his fingers out today.
Oh, man. Oh, my. No takers?
No. What the heck? And I agree with Pat. Max is legit. I've got a group of his gold lasers that I bought in one of the end of last year's auction, and they're doing great for me.
Nice. Good.
Well, I got his toy angels, and Skipper saw them. Right now, I have 3 generations of babies. They started breeding, and once they did, like every couple of weeks, man.
Yeah, they breed well. I've been having issues with my koi's with the eggs. They're fertilized, but right when they're about to start hatching, they're turning white on me, and I can't figure out why.
Huh. Yeah, I've been fortunate. I haven't had too many issues. The first batch, you know, fewer made it. Every new brood, there's a little more surviving, you know.
Yeah,
But they're doing really well.
that's great.
Next up, we got some crayon-looking fish, and they are beautiful.
Crayon-looking fish.
We got some. We got some. No, these things are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they
we
are
got
super great.
a 6-pack of albino gold lasers. Starting bid is $130.
These are this is a real nice line of them too. They don't really hide much at all. Very active and really brightly colored fish.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah. Perfected in death. That's funny. Do you know who that is, Todd?
I do not.
I don't either.
I'm liking that he picked on you and none of the rest of us.
Exactly.
I guess it's been that kind of day. I got heckled at the fish club today too, guys.
Yeah.
What's the shipping? Sorry.
No, go for it.
Shipping on these is $25 for UPS second day air, and overnight just kind of depends, but generally in that 40-45 range for overnight. I'll guarantee live arrival on both options.
How many are in this lot?
Whoa.
6.
All right. I gotta go over here.
Nice looking fish.
Yeah, I gotta log in over here.
It's a good price on these too. I sell these. Shoot, actually, I forget what I have them on sale for on my website. I think they're 30 a piece now. I've recently dropped the price.
$21.66 a piece.
Alishon wants to know who heckled me. I actually don't even know the person. They were criticizing my 50-50 raffle sales technique. Criticizing me for a voluntary position. It's like, seriously?
I just throw them out.
Oh my gosh. I was like, everybody's looking at me and I was like, I don't even know who this person is. I don't really care.
I'll make sure I heckle you in September.
Perfect.
Just to make you feel good.
You know, that Curtis, that makes me feel welcomed, so that's perfect.
After the hug, I'll be like, "Wah!"
There you go. And just keep it up all weekend.
Yeah. I don't know about that Geek Boy guy, though.
Oh,
That
yeah,
Geek
yeah.
Boy guy. He's...
Oh, crap.
There you go. Stephen P.
Oh,
130.
bidding war. Steven and Doc.
And Steven came in first on both sides.
Come on, Doc. Shake out those couch pillows and see if you can get some more money.
The timer went off, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
He's got money. He's got money.
Come on. Just shake out those cushions, Doc. There's got to be a couple more pennies in that couch.
I just bid Steven right now. Come on, Doc.
Yeah, George, those are albino gold lasers.
This is not enhanced color neither. I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah.
Doc's out.
Oh no, that's the color they are. Trust me.
Yeah.
No more change of couch.
Stephen P. You're going to be amazed when you see these fish. I'm telling you.
You
They're-
had to have a conversation with Jenna.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so she could tell you yes or no.
Okay, next up we have another shrimp. You're getting 10+1 tangerine tigers and 10+1 raccoon tigers. Minimum bid of 75. Wait till you see these bad boys.
Now these are also both bred in neo parameters. So the reason I just thought it might be fun to do a mixed group, but these are both tigers, but they cannot breed together. So if anybody wants that, mix of shrimp in their tanks, but they don't want to deal with culling the wild types, is a good option because these, you can have the raccoon tigers, the tangerine tigers, and neos all in the same tank, and none of them will interbreed.
What I say starting bid was?
I think 75.
75, yeah.
And there's how many of each?
10+1 of each.
Of each.
And it's the same parameters as the others. It's about 5 to 6 GH, 5 to 6 KH, and right around 8 pH. But they are, again, they are pretty adaptable shrimp. So if you got anything anywhere near that, it'll work fine for them. And same with the others. It's going to be 15 for shipping for USPS priority. I mean, and you can always, I'm always willing to do UPS second day air as well. But I do have very good luck with the USPS priority on my shrimp.
95. Go with the flow.
Woo! $100 to Loon.
Yeah.
Loon, 100 simoleons.
Yeah, I think I'll be out for that much.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to send Richard some money.
Oh, I think Kate's home, so the dogs are getting a little crazy.
Toonie Loon, $100. I think we got it going once.
Did timer go off?
30 seconds left.
That's close enough.
Yep.
Good enough for government.
Yep, Toonie's got it.
Yeah. What monster fish gal said sold?
Sold.
All right. Dude, I'm kicking you out. You're getting a little ridiculous. I don't know who you are, nor do I care.
I got him.
Oh, no. He's completely gone.
All right.
I ain't got time for that crap. Sorry. $100 to Toonie Loon. Thank you very much, Max.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on. It's good to be back.
Thanks for coming up here, Max.
Absolutely, man. You always have nice stuff, man.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh, and I'm gonna be. We actually just closed on a house, so I'm about to start a whole nother build out. I'm getting pretty proficient at these fish room builds at this point.
You going far, Max, or
Hmm?
going far away, or no?
No. I'm renting now, and it's hectic having so many tanks renting, and we just had the opportunity to get a place, and I got a nice garage I can move into with the fish room, so
Great.
it's gonna be nice.
Congratulations. That's good.
Thanks.
Good news.
Well, you guys have a great evening, and thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Later, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, next up we have Big Steve. The first thing that we're going to do when he comes up is going to be pygmy swordtails, and we'll do pygmy swordtails, please. That's how I have it. Thank you. I was making them get dizzy back here.
All right.
Big Steve, you're going to have to tell them how many and your starting bid because I don't know. You didn't tell me that.
So I was thinking, originally I was thinking let's do 4 + 1 on both groups. But then as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm wondering, should we just do them all as one group? Like one person and you get the dwarf crayfish and the pygmy swordtails. Like just one lot. Because I don't think it's really worth shipping 4 little dwarf crayfish. Like it's not worth paying for shipping for 4 crayfish.
That's up to you.
What's up, Craig?
Yeah, let's do it as one lot. Let's do 4 pygmy swordtails and 4 dwarf crayfish, one lot. And whatever the shipping is, we'll figure it out. Whatever you want to do, shipping is on the buyer, but we'll work it out. Whatever you want to do for shipping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you out of, Steve?
I'm in Maryland.
Maryland. Okay.
But the unfortunate part is just so not everybody can have crayfish. Like Pennsylvania, we can't.
They're lobsters. Yeah, I forgot. They're dwarf lobsters.
Yeah, the Mexican.
What are the what is the swordfish? Do you have the Latin name?
It's Xiphophorus pygmaeus.
Xiphophorus pygmaeus.
Yes.
So what's the starting bid?
Whatever, 0. No starting bid.
Okay.
So that's the pygmy swordtails. You kind of do. And that's the dwarf crayfish. They get about 1.5 inches, probably is the biggest one. They're blue.
Oh, those are the blue ones. Okay.
Do you have a name for them besides crayfish?
Cambrellus texanus is their Latin name. Cambrellus texanus, or the dwarf brazos crayfish, some people call them.
Jumbo shrimp.
They're really chill. I've got Neocaridina shrimp living in here, and some Macabranchium shrimp living in here with them. They don't bother them.
Yeah,
they're pretty chill.
Curtis at 15.
No, Chris, we're bidding on 4 pygmy swordtails and 4 dwarf crayfish, right, Steve?
Yep.
Okay. And that was the timer, Skip.
Oh, okay. Cheryl, are you doing 1 or 2 of these?
Just this one.
Okay. Cheryl, if you're in chat, you're up next, please.
Branton wants to know, Steve, if the swords, are you able to sex the 4 that the winner will get?
I will do my absolute best. it's a little trickier on those because the males don't have swords.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know, they're the male. So there's two different color forms of these guys. There's a yellow, and then I forget what the other color is. The male is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing a whole bunch of yellow. Oh yeah, you could actually see their gonopodium really easy. So yeah, I can sex them.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know you'll take care of me, or I'll message you and get more.
Yeah. Yeah. If you get jammed up, then we'll just give you more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see the gonopodium. It's easy. I wasn't sure how tough it would be, but
Yeah.
I don't think they eat their fry really. I mean, I've got them growing in this 5-gallon tank. I mean, it's full of hornwort and sabositang, but I mean, they're just reproducing in here like crazy.
And Juanita, there's already a bid for $15.
It's going twice.
The male, I had 2 females and I wanted a male in the worst way. I talked, Ryan from Wild Fish Tanks. He was at the class last year and he had one male that was in the show. And I kept working on him for like 3 days. You want to sell that male? You want to sell that male? And then finally on the last day, he said, "Hey, do you still want to buy that male?" I said, "Hell yeah."
You didn't just like wrestle him for it? I would have.
Yeah, Ryan's a big dude to be
Just because
wrestling.
he's 6'7" or whatever.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's a big dude to be wrestling.
You can still wrestle him. I got faith in you, Steve.
I mean,
I think it would have been easier just to pay him $20.
Yeah.
Curtis, he is called Big Steve, so
I know.
it seems fitting.
It's fitting. We could do it.
Maybe this year at the Clash.
We could do it. We could have all-star wrestling going on.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be strong arming somebody, it's gonna be for more than a pygmy swordtail.
Your price is higher than a pygmy swordtail, Steve.
Yeah. If I'm gonna get probation, if I'm gonna be on probation for the next 3 years, it's gonna be for something worth it.
Okay.
It's going to be for steak and drinks, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Heck yeah.
All righty. Thank you, Big Steve. Appreciate it.
Hopefully I'll have some more next auction. I got some fry growing out. Hopefully I have some more to sell, something different.
Oh.
Cool.
Henry's here.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man. Take care.
You.
All right.
Henry's
All right.
here now, so.
Cheryl, you ready? And I'm probably saying your name wrong. She's not sitting in her chair, so we'll give her a second. Oh, man.
I want to say before you start, I've seen Cheryl's fish room. It's freaking sweet, man. It is freaking sweet.
If you must say so yourself.
Yeah. I suck compared to Cheryl. I mean, she's got it going on.
Hell, all our fish rooms are gonna suck once Skipper gets his together.
Oh,
Yeah.
quit it. It's going to take me a while.
Yeah. Brian says she's working on the link.
She was just there. I have her videos ready to go. She was backstage. I just didn't bring her up because we still had an auction going. If you're ready, Cheryl, give me a thumbs up.
Sweet Toonie Loon. Toonie Loon was my 500th subscriber. Woohoo!
Can you hear me, Cheryl? Give me a thumbs up. Is it Cheryl or Cheryl?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Well, we're going to bring her up, and we're going to get it going. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you. You hear us?
I can hear you.
I'm having technical issues.
It sucks when that happens.
You need to punch Ryan and tell him hello for me. So
All right, Cheryl, welcome to the auction. This is your first time. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. First up is going to be a group of orange Venezuelan cories. It's 6 of them. The starting bid is $15. Is that correct? There we be.
Christopher, come on, bro.
$sign needs to be in front. Fishcapades. Thank you.
Oh my God.
We ship everything 2-day air for UPS, so shipping's going to be
You said 25 to 35?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fishcapades, Skipper's already at 15. You need to up your bid.
No. I put the starting bid. It's Fishcapades.
Oh, okay.
It's the starting bid.
And this is for how many?
6.
6?
Oh, that's right. Aquashell is going on too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, there you go, Richard. I'm still wondering what kind of crayfish I'm getting ready to get. We will see.
Hey,
Fishcapades at 25.
Oh.
and what's shipping on those?
Be like $25.
5.
Tracy, how are you?
Hey now, Dennis. What's that funk stuff?
Yeah.
No flow, $30. $30.
Big Steve, you're gonna have to email me that or include it because I'll forget. Because Skipper will make me sit here and drink beer all night, and I'll forget.
No.
No.
Now.
No.
No. That only happens privately, right?
That's what we're talking about. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I drink soda.
Fishcapades at 35.
You drank soda, Skipper? Yeah, and I'm the Pope. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's soda in a can.
I'm with Polly. Is like, yeah, BS.
Okay, going once to Fishcapades. I gotta type that, don't I?
Whoop.
Oh, Richard at 40.
Richard snuck it in at $40.
Whoop. It's between Mel and Richard.
Yep.
Who's
Now
in?
someone
Who's out?
changing those couch cushions.
Somebody did. And they're sold to go with the flow after these fancy rice fish. Oh, yeah, they'll get you. All right. Next up, down here. Bring this one up. Unpause it. We got 6 gold laser cories. The starting bid is $30. I did not want to do that. There we go. And the shipping going to be the same as the others, $25 to $35.
Yes, shipping's the same.
You want to talk about these a little bit, please?
I've actually, I got these from Ross Baltimore last fall, and within a month they've started spawning. So
Wow.
selling today is actually, I think, second or third spawn. So sub adult and young adult. They'll probably be spawning.
Do I see a polybit in there?
You
Yes, you
do.
Wow.
He just
These are
slyly snuck a bid in there.
Mhm.
me, dude.
Not me. I don't do anything like that.
No, not you.
That Italian slide right through the
Uh-huh.
back door.
Doesn't say anything, just all of a sudden types a
Boom.
couple keys.
Yeah.
Polly innocent, you are not. I still remember the aquarium at the Clash. Oh, I still love that.
Oh. No, you talking about the aquarium at the that was a Triple Crown.
Triple Crown. Sorry, yeah. Yep.
You
I
should've-
I tried to haul it home for him. It didn't work. All right, we got 6 gold lasers, $30. That is one hell of a steal. I have to say that.
Xanadu sneaking in at 33.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. X-do.
Whose freaking dog is that?
Not mine.
That's mine.
Not
That
mine.
is mine drinking out of that tub
I'm
over there.
surprised you can't hear mine. Mine's snoring.
Drinking out of the tub.
I had the whole tub was covered with that Salvinia minima.
Yeah.
He ate it all. The damn dog ate it all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it was like, well, maybe he's a duckweed guy too. So
If you got a
Did you-
duckweed problem, Curtis has a dog he'll loan out to you.
yeah, he's a vegetarian dog, I guess.
Hey,
35 to Paulie.
He's a big old dummy. I know that.
Mm.
Come here.
So it's down to Paul and X-Do.
Come here.
X-Do, if you're out, let us know.
Come here. Everybody wants to see the slobbering dog. He took off.
All right. There's sold to Paul Sotero for $35. Yo, oh. What's up? Get the last box. I knew I forgot to send somebody a message. I am terrible with that.
Hey, Danny.
Dog needed a little fiber. Yeah, maybe he did. He's a big old goofball.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank
Yeah, you're up next.
thanks, Cheryl. Take care.
See ya.
All right. Now I got to go find these pictures. Oh, there she is. I covered the screen up. Hello, Latoya.
I'm sitting there like this.
She's catching flies.
Hey,
I was. But come on, Skip.
What are you doing? Well, not my job. That's what I'm not doing. All right, so we got some awesome stuff from Latoya. The first thing that's up is, all right, these are package deals. We're calling this the craft package because that's how she sent it to me.
Let me get everything out.
So, what you're getting is a bag, 2 shot glasses, some food, and some stickers. Oh,
Yeah,
you gonna show everything?
Yeah, I thought that'd be all right since I'm here. The 2 shot glasses.
okay.
One says Fishaholic, and one has fish on it.
I have that bag, but I did not get the shot glasses. So
That stinks.
There you go.
Yeah,
What's the
talk to
stuff
that big brand girl. She needs to get on it. Then I got that sample pack that I did with all the things in it.
What's the starting bid?
10.
Okay.
And shipping will probably be around between like 12 and 15. We can do exact with whoever, but it's around that for these packages. Then there's a big shrimping. These are decals, permanent decals. You can put them on your car, wherever, glass, your tanks, whatever. Introvert willing to talk shrimp, and then the axolotl. And then inside that sample pack, you got these individual things, but I included these: the shrimps, cakes, the bottom line cookies. My new Plectonic pellets are in there, but you'll get a big one. These color enhancing sticks are in there, and then my snowflake food in this bag.
What were the new pellets you talked about, Latoya?
The Plectonic pellets I made, they have blood meal and bone meal and stuff in the. Sorry about this guy. Plecos fight over it. It's crazy. Say hi, Bubba.
Oh, don't be doing that.
Nobody's not happy.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I got your A.
He's also, we'll start him at 10 too. So.
I ain't trying to get kicked off here. We ain't doing that.
what's up, Craig?
Hey, Craig.
You gotta bribe these kids nowadays. It's ridiculous. Here, go play now. Beat it.
Beat it, just beat it. Look at Skipper being the big bidder. You know, Skipper just wants a shot glasses for whiskey.
Uh-huh. That's what I
He
was
has
thinking.
I already have one.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I got a big glass to put the stuff you put in the shot glass to put in soda.
I was going to say, although I've seen Skipper drink, a shot glass usually doesn't do it.
Usually tastes like a Route 44 from Sonic or somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Polly, follow the rules and send her an email. She'll tell you.
Just ask Skipper. That's how he's going to the Keys this year.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I heard that story. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was taking advantage of, man. I was hurting.
You're taking advantage of.
I fell, but I could get back up. That was the good part.
Well, at least you had that.
I fell.
Well, listen, the concrete, and I wasn't even drinking then, so that was the crazy part.
Yeah. But you made that part when we got back to my house.
Yeah, I did it for a reason, man. I was hurting. I had to use, that was my muscle relaxer.
Yep. Yeah, you hit that concrete hard, man.
I'm surprised I didn't break something, man. That was crazy. And then afterwards, he said, I fell in the same one. I'm like, oh, so you wanted to set me up. So you got it taken off. Yes, okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Dennis and I, when we went out to collect for the fish that I sent you, the bluefins and stuff, Curtis, I fell in that same canal Skipper did when Dennis and I were out collecting for your fish.
I'm getting nervous if I come down there that you guys are going to set me up.
But they will.
It sort of seems like a pattern here, Curtis. So
yeah, there'll be cameras sitting there, and they'll be like, whoosh, watch Curtis hit his ass.
Well, see, you have to understand that's one little canal that doesn't have gators in it, so we can slide you guys in there and you're still safe.
Yeah.
So you may break a wrist, but you won't get taken out by the gators there, Curtis.
Exactly.
Or my tailbone or something like that.
Who knows? I mean, the possibilities are endless, but a gator is not one of them.
Right.
I kind of wanted to watch Skipper wrestle a gator.
I don't.
Well, you wouldn't be watching; you'd be participating. So we're okay.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that. We got another auction to do. All right, this it's sold. I bought it because nobody else wanted to bid more. All right, next we got another one. It's a botanical pack. Are you going to show all that, or you want me? Oh, I'll bring the picture up after you show it. That's what we'll do.
It's like all the same stuff. Instead of stickers and shot glasses, you'll get a big bag of botanicals. There's monkey pods, all kinds in there. And the bag says fish addict. All the same foods, just botanicals instead of the crap stuff.
He said,
Hey, Rich, I got a question to ask you.
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
When Skipper was there and he was swimming in the canals, did you put a chicken leg in his back pocket for those alligators?
I'll never tell.
He ain't going to tell you. All right, we're $20 to Dee Dee. You're getting botanicals and food. And a cool bag that says you're a fish addict. And on the back of it is her name of her store channel. And it's definitely Aquatics Plus now. We may need to add something else. With the snakes and the lizards.
Frogs are my big thing right now. I'm addicted to them.
What's that?
I've been collecting all kinds of frogs too. They're
you
cool
got
as hell.
frogs, man? Oh my gosh.
I got 6 Pac-Man now.
Oh, that's right. You did send me a picture of them. That's right.
Ooh, up to 25 now, Skull.
Yeah. Any dart frogs, Latoya?
I do. I have Santa Isabellas.
Mhm.
They're like burgundy with the green. Yeah, I have those.
They're super neat.
I really like the little dart frogs. And mine just got old enough to start calling. So I'll be sitting here and keep listening to them.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oops.
$25 to Skull.
Oh my gosh. Craig. All right, going once to skull.
Freaking Craig.
I'm heading to West Virginia, Morgantown. I'm hoping to see Jenny Lynn tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, is that where the next show is?
Yeah.
All right. We are sold to Curtis.
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Skipper.
You're welcome. I'll get with you.
That's fine. Perfect. You both know.
I think I know where you live. All righty. Next up. What's next here? I do believe.
Bye, Latoya.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
Yep, bye, guys.
Good night.
Next up is, it's Dennis. Okay.
Dennis.
And he's backstage, I believe.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's looking right at me. Like,
lurking in the shadows.
There he is.
What's up, Dennis?
What's up?
Hey, Dennis.
All righty. Oh, these are beautiful.
They are.
Oh, yeah. They're gorgeous.
All right. Next
Pretty
up,
much
we got
fucking
Ocean. Yeah, we got Ocean Blue Neos 10+2. There's no starting bid, if I remember correctly.
Correctly. Shipping's going to be like 25, give or take. You know where you're at. You know, I don't know what the prices are. It's my first time shipping, so those are actually Ocean Blues. Does it got sound? Because I said it had sound with it too.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't do the sound.
Gotcha. That described them. You know, like the
It's
parameters, the regular Neo parameters. They breed true. I have not culled not one shrimp out of that tank.
Those are sweet.
Yeah, mine are breeding true as can be. They're really nice.
Beautiful
And
color.
those are the original lines that came from Max.
Correct.
Oh, you got a buried female right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Curtis at 15.
These auctions are terrible for me. You guys know that, right?
Welcome
June
to
said
my
she
world,
shouldn't
Curtis.
be here.
They are an absolute beautiful shrimp. I mean, I've got the ocean blues and the blue diamonds, and
Yeah.
I take the ocean blues any day.
Really?
They're just such an intense blue color to them, the legs and everything.
Really?
Yeah, the yellow light don't really show the good color to them, but they're really, really nice.
I have the blue diamonds from Grant and Shelby, and they're freaking beautiful. So if these are better than those, wow.
Well, I got the blue diamonds, but they're more black.
Yeah,
These are
they're
actually blue.
darker than these are.
Yeah.
These are kind of in between a blue diamond and a blue jelly kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that, I don't know, to me, a gorgeous blue. And you've only had these for what, 3 or 4 months, I think?
Yeah, I started out with 7 of these shrimp.
And that's how much they're breeding, so that ought to tell you something.
Yeah.
They're happy.
That's what I should do is put shrimp outside.
I'm fixing to take these
they're
and
perfect for it.
I'm fixing to take and pull a couple of the bigger ones out and put them in another tank to get two tanks going of them, just in case something was to happen. I don't lose them, you know. Yeah, that is buried, ain't it?
Yeah, that one female really buried up.
Oh, there's another one look like.
There's another one right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Going once to skull.
You won't regret it, Skull.
No, not at all.
You doing just one lot of these?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember what we talked about. I had to really twist your arm to do this, so.
Yeah.
Well, if I wasn't going to split some of them up and put them in another tank and get 2 colonies going, I would do 2 lots, but I want to pull some out and put them in another tank and get a lot more. No.
Yeah, they are a beautiful shrimp.
Sanity, you're sitting on your hands. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, it's sold to skull.
Congrats, Curtis.
Yep. Those are real nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
Seriously, you won't regret them at all.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I love them. Honestly, that's why I picked out all. I've got the reds, I've got the blues, I've got the greens, I've got the yellows, I got the oranges, I got the diamonds. Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
Easy to see why. They're real pretty.
Yeah.
Killer Kitty, what's up?
All right. Next up, we got Skull. He's already here.
Yep.
We're going to be doing a group of 6 least killifish. Starting bid is going to be $20, and I will put the video up right now. Take it away.
These are originally from Ryan from Wild Fish Tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say a group of 6, but I'll send 8 or 10. You know, these are the perfect little fish for like a 5-gallon or 10-gallon.
Well, and they're also a perfect fish to put with Neocaridina because they won't mess with the shrimp. They're too small.
Yeah, exactly. I have them in with the Malawi shrimp, and they don't mess with those shrimp at all. So
No, well, I mean, full grown, these things are what, ½ inch? You know?
yeah, ½ inch, maybe 3/4.
Yep.
I ship these like you do shrimp, where you put like 10 in a bag instead of shipping them individually.
Right.
You know, because you can put 8 or 10 in a bag, and it's not a full bag.
When Skipper was here and we caught a bunch, I put, I think, 6 in a tank, and I've probably got 30 in there now.
Yeah.
They're breeding like, well, they're a cool little live bearer.
They're cool.
The smallest live bearer, right?
Yeah. The smallest live bearer.
Now, how small
You're
is
going to have to up your bid. Skipper's got the high bid right now at 25.
That big female there, I don't even think is an inch.
So you're looking like Endler size, or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, even smaller. They're even smaller than Endlers.
What did you say what the shipping was?
Oh, with these, all of my shipping's usually $20-25. So
Killer Kitty at 30. You have to go up a little higher.
Yeah, Ed got it at 30 at the moment.
yeah, the males are the little bitty guys, right there.
Yeah, I never understood why they were called killifish too.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
think all little fish are called killifish.
It's probably some Indian name for little fish.
No, actually, it's Dutch. It basically just means stream.
Ooh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll see. Killer Kitty's box is one of those stupid things that it went to the East Coast and it set and set and set. I shipped them on Monday. She got them Monday, the next Monday afternoon, 7 days later, and they were fine. So. A pretty tough little fish.
I see that killer kitty. Oh, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Curl kitty.
Yeah. Super cool little fish if you got a little 5 gallon or whatever.
All right, looks like Ed won it.
Yep. I got all Ed's information, so.
Thank you, Ed. All right. Next up, we have. Okay, this is swordless swordtail. Oh, I got the wrong video right here.
I like jumbo shrimp.
Yeah, all right. You're getting a group of 6. The starting bid is $20.
Yep. Xyphosphorus milleri, and I do have the location information on these guys.
How big do these get, Curtis?
Maybe 1.25 inches, maybe.
Any water requirements? They could go in just about anything.
Pretty much anything. I mean, I have them in hard water, but.
Well, I got some of your fish in mineral and soft water, and they're going like nuts.
Yeah, I mean they're really hardy little fish. They're super hard to get on camera, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they move around a little bit. Huh?
Was that a landmine?
Yeah. My son gave me that, so I had to put it in a tank, you know.
I hear you.
I have some other ridiculous ornaments that I've not put in a tank. They're sitting on a shelf. But yes, Killer Kitty, they will go with the least killifish. These are super chill.
These are pretty neat.
Yeah. I mean, they're in a 20-gallon tall, but you could have them in a 5. You could have a dozen of them in a 5-gallon. Easy. Because they're so small.
Killer Kitty, $40.
Oh, hell.
Got a bidding war here.
Yeah. Time for Skipper to get in there.
Waiting to see Mike Howe come back here with another bid.
Yeah. Well, Mike knows how to get a hold of me, so anything that I have, Mike knows. Mike knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought he already had some of those.
Mike knows how to get a hold of me. So.
He's got the direct line.
Yeah, Mike has a direct line if he needs anything that I have or whatever.
Going once to Curl Kitty for 40. TJ, shh. That's what Curl Kitty said.
Sorry, Holly.
next?
I'm next. What are you talking about?
I'm in after you.
After me is night. After me is Night Owl.
Yeah. I can't remember if he said he could come up or not. So to curl kitty.
Thought that was Killer Kitty.
No, it is, but I always say I started saying curl before killer, and I got corrected, so I keep saying curl.
Kind of like fingers, huh?
Yeah,
Fingers.
yeah.
Only different.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it is what it is. I'm me. I will be me. All right, we got. I should just probably bring the video up before we explain it, right? That probably makes more sense. So these are a Gadaid, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
They're lion's eye from the Tasmanial in Rio.
You're close.
You're getting 2 pairs. Starting bid is $30.
Would you say they're from the Tasmanian Rio?
Yeah.
These are actually Xenotoca lion's eye, named after Dr. John Lyons from Rio Tamazula. And they're
All right. No, I don't. I just lost it. And you're getting 2 pairs.
2 pairs. That's the big male. But I will send like that guy right there, the younger male. And those are the females.
What's that crypt there, Curtis?
It's just a regular old crypt that I have growing in a bowl. Anybody wants any crypts, let me know. I got to send like a whole box to Alex from Fathom. So,
Oh, I'll take some crypts.
I'll take some
Me
crypts.
too. Me too. Me.
yeah, I'm like, especially in the fall when I pull my toes back inside because I put crypts in my toes, it's like, holy crap, what am I going to do with all this?
Mm-hmm. These make good tubbing fish if anybody wants to try them.
Oh, yeah.
They take cool water. They don't necessarily need to sit out hot.
Yeah.
Can they take it if it gets a little warmer, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my fish room, like right before I turned my air conditioner on today, my fish room was 79.
Okay.
And they've been in here for all week like that. So
I've got their cousins, the Dowdroys.
Yeah.
My air conditioning crapped out upstairs for 10 days. So it was that room was in the mid 80s daytime temperature, and they don't even blink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're fine. And you know, whenever I'm selling anything, I always ask everybody when we're emailing back and forth about, you need a Christmas moss, you want any of this, you want any of that, and I'll just stick it in the box for you. You know, just because.
These are live bearers, Holly.
Yeah, they're live bearers. But they won't overrun you. And that's why I only said 2 pair, because these are not.
Timer's up.
They're not like guppies that go crazy.
1 or 2 fry at a time, Curtis?
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 if you're lucky.
Oh, okay.
You get a big female, you'll get about 6 out of them.
Okay.
About 6.
And I imagine at that small number, then they don't eat their fry, huh?
No, not really.
No.
As long
Come
as
out
you
too
have
big.
as long as you have a, like a planted tank and
Places where they can get in.
places they can hide.
Yeah,
You know, I figured the live bears that have the massive babies that they eat a lot of them and still some survive. But I figure if you have something only put like out 5 or 6, and they probably don't eat much of them.
Yeah, because like I have the Troglodytes, and I have never seen them eat a fry. They'll probably be available in the fall. So.
And I think high bid goes to Holly.
Did she bid?
She did, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah, right at the end.
Where'd she bid?
10:20 p.m.
Yes, $30.
I don't see hers.
It's on your screen.
Yep, I got it right here.
Okay.
It's one. Yep, right there.
There she is.
That's Curl Kitty.
Curl.
Is she? You can. Yeah, you're good.
Her actual name is Holly.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right, I'm not good with first names. She can have them. Whoa, what the heck just happened here?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'm not sure what you're doing.
You sure you're not drinking yet?
Yeah, I was gonna say we can't see what you're doing there. We just have the logo, so we have no
He's
idea.
awful happy over there, though.
I wasn't lying.
Yeah. And what's in it?
It's
Exactly.
a freaking can. It's not the hard neither, so nice try. It would say hard Mountain Dew on it. Nice
Doesn't
try.
mean you can pour a little something in there after you pop the top.
That's a
No, I was trying to get stuff lined up for the next auction because I don't think he can come up, so I'm getting it ready. He did send me videos, so I was trying to pull the videos up. That's why I didn't see because he talks about them.
Apparently we have a Holly and a naughty Holly in the chat.
Naughty Holly.
Who knew, Richard? Who knew?
Excuse me, not the freaky one is what she said.
Yeah, I'm with Rachel. I did not realize that hard Mountain Dew was a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Had no idea.
Kitty says if you put it in the freezer, it turns into hard Mountain Dew. Yeah.
Yeah. If you put it in the freezer. They also got a that Monster Energy drink.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's hard too. It's alcoholic beverage now.
Oh,
right. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Night Owl can't make it up, but he wanted to put stuff in the auction. First up, we have some killifish.
Comes to the mason jar, Jimmy.
Listen, that stuff's dangerous. You keep that away from me.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. Whew. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, I love that. At what TDS does Mountain Dew become hard?
To share audio, share a tab or screen instead. Oh, I just see they changing stuff, man.
Is this the killifish?
Yes, this is the garden eye.
Fun little panchicks gardener eye.
And he's going to talk about them. But you get 2 pair.
Some pretty colors.
Yeah. Starting bid. Oh man, I didn't say that part yet. Starting bid is $30.
This auction's for some killifish. These are Fundulopanchex gardeni, P82s. Really pretty fish. This auction will be for 2 pairs of them. 2 males, 2 females. We should stop moving. I could get better pictures for y'all, but I think most of y'all have seen these around before. Know how great coloring they are. I wish one of them would just sit still for a second. Camera shy. There we go. Great looking fish. But kept around 6 to 6.5 pH. These are all bred in my fish room. Again, this is for 2 pairs of these. They're not cooperating. There's a female. Definitely not as pretty as the males, but you know.
But those females are almost solid orange. Huh?
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Hey, there's Fluffy.
You will need a good tight-fitting lid with these guys. They like to jump.
Yes.
They are Olympic jumpers.
Ask me how I know.
Yes, sir.
J. Bean at 35.
Oh, and the shipping, I'm sure that's going to be a question. Let me read it. It is going to be UPS 2-day. It'll be $30 or $50 overnight. And that is with all of his, yes, that's with all his 4 lots.
One fish, $40. Just one more fish.
And the timer just went off.
So we got going once to just one more fish. All right. J. Bean says he's out. Sold to just one more fish. Okay, next up is wild parabetas. And he says that they are jumpers also. Here, and I forgot to put sold. You're gonna get a pair of these, and the starting bid is $50.
This one is for pair of wild type bettas. This is the Ocellata. Not sure what all this means. The fellow I got this from passed away before I was able to pick the fish up from him, but this was the label on his tank. This is the female right here. You got the male chilling in the back here.
Okay.
Definitely, they look like more of a gudgeon. They are a mouth brooding betta. which is really neat to watch them breed. They curl around each other, and then the male scoops up the eggs, holds them in his mouth. Look, here's a male with a bunch of babies. He just spit them out in this tank.
That's crazy.
The male does not eat the fry, which is really cool for such a large fish. Even when you throw fish food in there, he's hesitant to eat the fish food to make sure he's not eating his own fry, which is really neat. But these are probably 4-inch male right there. 3.5 inch maybe. But it's a male female pair up for auction. We've never done a mouth brood in betta. It's pretty wild. These were new to me when I got them. You can keep the male female together in the tank. I have this tank here with probably 4 or 5 hiding in this tank together. But yeah, wild type bettas, really neat. Betta ocellata from the Tarakan Islands, Indonesia. I keep them about 77 degrees. I think this tank is. pH is around 6.5. Definitely a cool fish. Something new to me when I got him. Never done a mouth brood, never been a betta person, but really enjoyed them. Really wild to watch them breed. It's kind of wild after breeding all these nanofish that eat their fry. It's kind of wild to have a fish that doesn't eat their fry, especially looking like a gudgeon. Anyway, thanks for watching.
TJ, were you guys able to hear that?
We heard the video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
I just making sure. So it's going once. Oh man, I just dropped that down. Okay, there it is. That ain't it.
Nope.
That is.
There you go.
Here it is. That's the only bid we got.
Alrighty. That was a pretty cool one.
Yep.
Yep, sold to Christopher. Thank you very much. $450. Next up, you're going to be getting a 4-pack of, yes, a 4-pack of peppermint plecos. The starting bid is $50 also.
This auction is for 4L181 peppermint and citrus.
Ooh.
Before, probably around 1.5 to 2 inches, probably closer to 2 inches. I can find 2 inches in here. Unsexed. 4 of them, they're bred by me here. Again, just normal gray conditions. Wide
170.
9.65 pH. 77 degrees.
I asked a stupid question of why they call them peppermint?
These are harder to sex than the regular bristlenose because the females get whiskers around their chin too. If you can see these small ones here, so you can be able to tell for a while. The male gets the bristles up its nose eventually. So
I have no idea why they call them
before you
peppermint.
can check some.
No, not a clue.
Small, about 5 inches.
I was just expecting something
And
different.
Yeah.
Feeding green beans. Right here, they're eating some Repashy. So they'll go Repashy. Normal and citrus, they're cave spawner.
CRP fish, $80.
All right.
Carol,
Thanks for watching. All right, this all.
Yeah, these are some pretty amazing collectors.
Rare's Rich, $90. Shook out some more change.
Mm-hmm. He shook the couch cushions.
He moved
Got
the dog bowl.
couch cushions out.
That's why he's off the camera. He's running around the house.
I
Moving the
know.
dog bowl.
that's it, man. I'm looking for every scrap I can get.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Cheryl's boy toy, $100.
25.
They're worth every penny. I'm telling you, they're beautiful fish.
Oh, Steph comes in here.
Stephanie, really?
Hey, Steph.
Stephanie.
Steph comes in
Come
here
in
and
from the left coast.
slams the door.
Wow, Steph. Okay, I'm out. I'm out.
She's been
Steph, you
watching.
made Rich cry.
She's been watching Paul with the sly bids there.
That's it, man. She came in for the scoop.
Yep.
Yeah, she slammed the door shut right there.
That's it.
Exactly.
Just letting you know she wants to fish.
Yeah.
You know what? She don't play around. That's it. They're mine. The rest of y'all, get out of here.
Exactly.
Yep.
Congratulations, Steph.
I'm glad that I know Steph so that when she has a whole bunch of them, I can get some for me.
Well, I got a pair from Ross, Baltimore, and I've got a male and female, but they haven't bred yet. And I was thinking, new blood might help, but they're all yours, Steph.
Napoensis. They changed the name on them.
Corey's?
They're not Corys anymore.
Well, they are to me. So
To us they are, but to those, scientific types, they're not Corys anymore. They had, the taxonomists have to justify their paychecks, so they keep changing names on stuff.
yeah. Yeah, they gotta figure out how to change names and pay for their job that they have, even though nothing was wrong with the ones before.
This auction is for 5 Napoensis Cory, or Rio Napo Cories. There's 2 of them there. There's another here. Here. Yep. There's quite a few in here. Anyway, they're good. 1.5 inch, 1 3/4. Inch and a half. Good Cory. Doesn't hide as much as some can do. getting at about 6, 5, something like that. pH 6 to 6.5 is what my tanks usually run.
Cheryl got ahead of you, Paulie. You gonna have to
All right, be that way.
shake the couch cushions out. There you go.
This auction is for 5.
And he said it's
Yes,
actually going to be 6. You'll get an extra.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a 5-pack. You'll get 6. So that's still a heck of a deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cheryl.
Coming back at you, Paulie.
I already have them. I was just I'm increasing my group.
Colony.
Yeah, I agree. They're super cool.
And the males have a yellow spot on their foreheads.
Don't make me Judy Grace.
Got to think about it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Bam, back at you.
Oh,
Oh.
Cheryl.
She's not wasting any time. She come right.
He ain't playing.
She ain't playing. She wants
She,
them.
she already had it typed in, just waiting for somebody to bid something so she can punch
She
it.
knew I was going to.
The
I'm
good
telling you,
part
she knew it.
the good part of Cheryl is she's gonna breed the shit out of them,
Yeah, exactly.
and then we can get them later. You know.
Oh, Daniel
Uh-oh.
Velez.
Daniel comes in.
And I'm out. So we got a bidding war between these two.
Yep.
When one of you are done bidding, please let me know.
Come on, Daniel.
Cheryl's got 60. Ooh, 65.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you go. Now, Cheryl, he's testing you. Come on.
It's getting hot finally, he says.
Cheryl,
Oh,
70.
yeah.
There we go. Now it's getting interesting.
Now y'all got to jump to $20 increments.
All right, sold to Cheryl. Brother Dan is out.
Yep. Glad I know where Cheryl lives, so I can cruise by there and pick something.
She's gonna charge you double.
Probably.
And she's going to charge you shit.
Okay. Yeah, ain't that something?
No, we'll go out and eat, and we'll make some kind of deal.
Alrighty, congratulations, Cheryl. Luke is backstage.
Right,
You ready to go? Give me a thumbs up. There he is. Question: are you going to show these fish, or did you send me videos?
I sent you videos of 2 of them. The third one I don't have any videos of because the sellable ones are hanging in a net, and the smaller ones are not really great for focus on the iPhone. But I can show the plants later.
I would hope so, Ryan. If I buy dinner, I would expect free shipping. Freaking clown.
Not seeing them?
I got it.
Okay.
I forgot to download it.
No, I think I sent them after the stream started, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
He's a
I
slacker.
got home at 4:30 in the morning, so then I looked at my stuff and decided what was gonna go up today, and then woke up like 3 p.m. or so. So schedule's a little out of whack.
Oh, right. I can't say this name. Try.
Number one.
Yeah, whenever you'll see the name at the bottom here.
Cichlids. Yeah, those are Pseudocrenolabris nicholsi. Pseudocrenolabris nicholsi. They're a East African mouth-brooding cichlid. They're cute. You can look at photos on Google of what their adults look like, but those are the specific fish. This is in my greenhouse.
So what's the starting bid and how many?
6 of them. The starting bid is 0. Just I need to clear some stuff out. So
What kind of water parameters are they in, Luke?
they're in my tap. It's like 200, 225 TDS or so. Probably a little higher. I don't really test it, but I've been kind of doing top off / overflow water changes using the hose. We're out in the greenhouse, so I don't bother running RO all the way over there. If I were to guess, it's probably somewhere between 200 and 300 TDS, mostly GH, but probably 7 or so degrees KH. They're not really bothered by anything, and the temp swings pretty wildly in that tank. Don't keep them at that temperature forever, but they go down to about 55 at night. Not these days, but when I first put them out there. And these days, the high temps are probably 85. In the dead of summer, they're going to go up a lot higher, but I haven't pushed it beyond 90 or so.
And you said there's 6 of them?
Yeah.
Basically, these can go in the same type of conditions as a crib, right?
Yeah. They're not picky. I have a client that has a 600-gallon tank that I dumped some of them in at about an inch. They're, 3 inches or so now, and they're breeding in there. That water is maybe 30 to 50 TDS. So
beautiful.
Anything's fine.
And what do they get? About 3-4 inches?
No, more like 4.5, 5.
Okay.
Decent size for their genus.
Call them mini.
And for all of the lots, we'll discuss shipping later. Depends on where you are, what temperature it is, blah blah blah. But it'll be somewhere between 15 for priority and 50 for overnight.
Going once to Ed, picking up cichlids. All right, we got bidding war. Between Ed and Jesse, just one more fish. If you're gonna keep going, and let me know when you're out.
Great little fish. They get some reds, blues.
All right, so
When do they
Jesse.
start breeding for you, Luke?
Say that one more time.
When do they start breeding for you? What size?
These ones I stripped the mom of at about 2.5 inches before I sold her, and they haven't started breeding yet, but they're about an inch or so now, maybe an inch and a quarter. I would say probably 2 inches you're gonna start seeing fry, but the bigger the female, the more she'll be able to hold. So.
Yep.
So the next one is what you don't have video of, and is it dwarf emerald grass Boris?
Yep, the dwarf emerald resbora. 8 of them. I think most people probably know what they are. They, the parents, I originally threw 6 of them or so in the bottom of my plant grow low boys, and they must have bred near the pump. So eventually I cleared all the pots out of the top and took all the fish out. Probably pulled like 200 or so out of there. I like them more than CPGs personally, but starting bid 0 on all the things. We'll see who wants them most. They retail for, I think, somewhere between 9 and 13 a piece, if that gives anyone any guidelines.
Barbara Jackson, 25.
Didn't you just buy some like 2 weeks ago, Barbara?
Just gotta have more, Luke.
Budget bonsai, $30.
Barbara, not these.
Steph got them from you at Findig.
Oh, someone stole them. I see. They're great.
Robert Jackson, 35.
No, that's not a price.
Oh, nope. Jay Bean, 40.
And I suppose if you want more, I do have more smaller ones that are available, but they are more like 1/2 inch to 3/4 instead of 3/4 to an inch. These guys don't get much bigger than an inch, so.
Fat fingers. I know about that.
I was gonna say, isn't that your nickname, Skipper?
Yeah. Going once to rack.
Uh-oh.
All right, we got a bidding war, and he's out. So it's sold to Cheryl's boy toy. He sniped him.
Stolen again. What was the third one? Oh, that's right. The third one, there is some video of.
I have video of that, yes.
It's a group of Capella arnoldi. These are splash tetras. It's pretty male heavy. I will not guarantee a female, but I think there's going to be one in there. I set aside an ostensible trio for myself to keep, and this is the rest of the group. So.
How many are they getting?
6 or 7, something like that. However many are in that tank.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out. I'm about to lose my mind here.
Luke, you said these are species of splash tetra?
Yeah, these are the splash tetra, supposedly. Cannot confirm 100%, but after much study, I think they are. But the Capella arnoldi is the one that has been observed doing the leaf spawning, splashing thing.
Ah.
Tight lids for these too.
Somebody asked how much shipping was.
That'll depend on where you're at and how hot it is and this and that, but somewhere between 15 and 50. I know it's a pretty big range.
Killer Kitty asked, how much do they splash?
They have not yet spawned for me, so I couldn't tell you how much they splash exactly. But from what I've heard from one person who's spawned them, they like to do things on, leaf surfaces and tank lids and that kind of thing when they're about 3 inches away or so. You could put a lid on it, and apparently they'll just spawn upside down on the bottom of the lid and do it that way. So you don't have to get splashed or anything.
All right, going once to Boots Cats.
Skipper, Dad's Fish Room is a new member.
All right, thank you very much, bud. Appreciate it. You can go ahead and get. Oh, you're not. You're not. Yeah, you're already there. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm in front of the tank now. So I don't know how much people actually care about a list. I can send it to you over email if you want, but we're just kind of panning over the tank now. Everything that needs to be trimmed is going to be in the box. So this one will definitely go priority.
Now, is this a CO2 tank?
This is, yes, I run quite a bit of CO2, but most of the things in here are going to grow without it. They won't be quite as pretty.
Starting bid 0. Go ahead.
You back up a bit.
Ooh, Richard, $20.
So I didn't clean the front. Y'all look through that.
And thanks to Rack, he just gifted 10 Skipper's Aquariums memberships.
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you very much, Rack. Who'd they go to? Oh, wow. Ross Baltimore, Budget Bonsai, he gifted himself one. Jan Aquatics, David Aquatics, Branton Lightcap, Jacob from 858 Aquatics. Just one more fish, Benjamin Peters, and Oinky, and Shanna. Shanna Banana.
Who the hell gave Branton one? Come on. Come on.
Right now, I haven't been doing too much with the memberships. So thank you guys. That's why I kept them at the price that they're at.
I knew you would laugh at that, Brad. I give you a big hug next time I see you. Maybe something else, but there'll be a big hug involved.
Whoa there.
We ain't got no more takers on this. All right, going once to
Oop, there's Daniel.
Slipped in there.
Brother Dan said,
Talk
your
about
month.
somebody being a little sneaky.
Says Carl Kitty.
Got a bidding war going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. Goes between Daniel and Killer Kitty.
Pep, when I see her backstage, I sent you a message because I'm having troubles with that again.
What?
You're bidding on these plants. Right now, he's going to do some trimmings. He'll send you a list.
Dixon's out. Looks like Killer Kitty's got it right now.
Well, Brother Dan's, it was her and Brother Dan.
Oh, okay.
All right, Dan hasn't bid anything, so it's Killer Kitty, $30.
I agree.
Just at first glance, I'm thinking there was probably going to be somewhere between 12 and 15 species, maybe a few more.
Sold.
All right, thank you, Luke.
Thanks. Welcome back to auctioning.
Oh,
Good to see you, Luke. Thanks.
Good to see everybody. Okay, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna go and bring the next peoples up. You guys ready? Give me a wave. There they are, ready. What's up, Foxy and Peplin?
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I resent you the link. That's the Google Drive link. You should be able to download them straight from the drive. They're not in the email itself. But if
Yeah,
that
I don't
doesn't
know.
work, I should be able to share them with you too.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. For some reason, whenever he did it his way, it just did the emerald. I don't know. Okay. I updated the description if nobody noticed. Did I save it? Oh.
No.
I didn't. Hey, I'll do that now.
No.
Hey, this
got in the way again.
This is a surprise for everybody. Okay, first
And
up.
factors got in the way.
Yeah, they sure did.
Lori, they email Brian.
Yeah, Brian, and yeah.
The dog wants attention.
We got to download each video.
First tonight up for bid, we have a corgi. Just about two.
Gonna get rid of that dog, right?
Well, you can rent them. He has to come back eventually.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. It's like when you're on the phone, like with kids, when you're on the phone, he knows we're on camera, so he's going to be chatty Cathy.
Yeah.
$5.
It's messed up.
You hear that? We have to pay someone $5 for you to go live with them. He's like, let's go, let's go.
So we have, first up is the CPDs. You're getting 6 of them, and the minimum bid is $20. Share the screen.
These guys are also 20.
Those are pretty.
Daniel and Holly are already on that.
Dance here. This is a cool little video.
Yeah, these are just the male sparring here, but they have beautiful coloration. You will be getting a mix of both males and females, so you will be able to breed them.
Right away.
Yeah, they're already at breeding age. They're already ready to go.
One of my favorite fish.
The very first fish I ever spawned, actually, were these guys.
Oh, I am so rude.
Their greatest of grandparents are wilds. These guys are probably 5th generation NRID. They have amazing coloration. Their fins are super bright red. Beautiful gold on their head.
Gorgeous.
And they're so chonky.
Yep. Easy to spawn too. Lots of different ways to do it.
Not very shrimp. They might pick up a few shrimplets. I haven't witnessed it. Their population seems to continue on when they're in a shrimp tank, but I can't say that they won't eat a baby shrimp here or there, but otherwise they're very, very peaceful.
It's a great fish for the egg trap, Barbara.
Yes.
6 of them, Chris.
Yep, 6 for 6.
So Chris needs
$20
like 20 of them. He needs to get after it.
You can make as many as you want with a little group.
On average, each female spawn about 10 eggs a day.
Yeah, they're gorgeous in person. Perfect little nano tank fish.
Yep.
They really are. You could even have them in a 5-gallon, no problem. Little, you know, a few of them.
And this is as aggressive as they get, is what you see on screen.
I love it when they do that dance.
Isn't that something? I watch that all day.
I love it when my pseudomagills do that and flare up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just hear Waiata when I watch fish spawn. I agree, Branson. CPDs are very fun.
Yeah.
You're right, Christopher. I do sing my fishies to sleep every night.
We're going once to Holly.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Who's taking these guys home?
I'm going to say sold to Holly.
Oh, sniper sniped.
Sneaking in there.
No, it ain't sold
Our
yet.
guys are real sneaky.
I couldn't help myself. What can I say?
And that's so awesome, Christopher. Again, very, very, very merry birthday to you today.
Yeah, that's a birthday.
Click, click, boom. All right, she says she's out.
Okay.
Richard got him for 50.
Congratulations, Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
Congratulations, Richard, for stealing somebody's fish.
So do we just email, or do we just send them to Eduardo?
Yeah, there you go.
That was crazy. You stinker.
Thank you very much.
Not that one.
I wouldn't mind doing that, Christopher. I would absolutely.
All right, next up is some dwarf emerald raspberries, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We picked those. We didn't notice that Luke had already put them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know the actual name, but it's okay. We'll do it again. You're getting a 6-pack, $20 reserve is your minimum bid, $20 shipping.
J Bean 25.
If you have CPDs up, you have to have dwarf emerald raspberries up as well. These guys are just as beautiful as CPDs. They are the same size, but they do get a little chunkier, so they're a little thicker in the chest.
Yeah, and these are breeding size too.
Yes, and these are ready to spawn as well. The females are hella fat. They're so ready to go.
And don't breed them with your CPDs; they will cross.
Yes, these and the CPDs are known to cross, so you don't want to really have really funky looking kids.
Ooh, right.
But these guys are not the friendliest with shrimp. They're secret ninjas. They seem friendly, but you will notice your shrimplet population dwindles. So if you're actively breeding shrimp, you don't want to keep these guys in with them. But they are very Very easy. Otherwise, they're a good community fish, just not the best with shrimplets. They like a planted tank, nothing extravagant. They're not very picky about their food. And if it's planted correctly, you'll see them a lot more.
Brother Dan, $50.
Very colored. Not a great video, but the colors on these are the vertical barring. Yeah.
Well, if you put the light any brighter, the blue blinds you. But these guys, their ancestors are also from the wild. We originally started with wild.
Do 55.
So their genetics are very, very good. And I spoil them rotten with all kinds of fancy foods. Only the best for my babies.
Ooh.
Daniel S. 60.
Brother Dan.
Okay, Xanadu, start shaking out those couch cushions.
Oh, that's great to hear, Jesse. Glad you like them.
Love those little cords.
Mer magic. I like that.
He's out. Xanadu is out.
It's all right. We still got a little time.
I don't know what else to say about them. I'm just getting mesmerized watching our own video.
Yeah.
What is that plant? Can I ask that? What is it?
That is, yeah, sure you can. That is lace, that eyelash yarn.
It propagates easy. You just buy more.
Yeah, we
Well,
think they're mops.
I would think my daughter would send me one of those. You know?
Well,
That
just
thing-
one.
Note taken.
That thing is freaking. That thing is freaking cool. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it like that's a planet tank.
A lot. We've had a few people ask us what kind of plant that is.
We have a couple cords that prefer to spawn in the
Yeah.
pandas and the similar.
It almost looks like a Christmas tree fell in the water.
Yeah,
It
it's
does.
called teddy bear eyelash yarn. So it's an extra
Teddy bear
fluffy eyelash.
Oh, I got the wrong one then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we know that, Skipper. So.
No, I actually ordered some. It was eyelash yarn, but it wasn't as fluffy as that.
Well, there's several different types, and this is the type that you usually crochet to make like stuffed animals with.
I don't know. It's freaking cool.
I noticed that the longfin panda cories like that one the best because it has the texture of hair algae, and that's what they like to spawn on. And so a lot of them get stuck in the hair algae. We give them a spawning mop to do their business on.
Yeah, works great too.
So it's the teddy bear part that makes it the different from the regular eyelash.
It changes the texture, yeah.
Got it. Fuzzy.
Yeah, I was taking notes. I wrote it down too.
Class is in session.
Well,
Brother Dan, $60.
Yeah, he won.
Congratulations, Dan.
Congratulations, Dan.
Love them.
Alrighty. Next up,
super cool,
is an awesome fish. They are green lasers.
Fortunately, we don't have a video of them because they are brand new to us, having them up.
Yeah, we had a long day. We had a expo and everything today, so we didn't get to put up a video for them.
You are getting a 6-pack of green laser Corydoras. The starting bid is $90, $20 shipping.
A couple of the fellows on panel here have them, so maybe they could testify.
And these guys are juveniles. They have gorgeous coloration. They're very gregarious.
Yes,
They're
they
out
do.
all the time. They love to swim around all the time. So
They're gorgeous. Brandon's got some of these.
they're right around the price range that they're not too expensive that they hide all the time. And they're not too cheap that you can just find them anywhere.
And these are the first ones we have available to the public.
Yeah.
See you later, Rack. Thank you.
And these guys, we originally got their parents from TM Aquatics. We had them for about 2 years before they finally spawned forth, and this is their first spawn. Excellent, excellent hatch rate, excellent rearing rate. Once they got to 3 weeks, we didn't lose any after that.
We had them for years to get to that point, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they take a couple of years. Yeah, a couple of years to mature, but once they start breeding, they keep going.
Right. Yeah, we have some younger fry growing up now too. So they've been doing good.
Been whispering them extra sweet nothing, so they are extra kind to us.
And I have to say, guys, your pictures do not do them justice. They look more goldish here, but they really are. They have this deep green, like fluorescent green color to them. They're really cool.
Kalish.
Sorry.
Turn your garage into a fish room and it won't be a problem, Kalish.
Yeah, there you go, Kalish.
But these guys, ours are super, super shiny. The iridescence of the gold really shows on them. Even when they're sitting still, it's very reflective. So it's hard for us to get that green in there. This is just them. The photo's not doctored. This is just snap, upload.
Yeah. I actually took these to send to Brandon when I was shipping them to him.
All right, Brother Dan does not want Kalish to sleep in the garage.
Save money on shipping then. 2 lots.
Angie says that I squirrel my finger in every tank. I mean, he's not wrong. I do mess around with every tank every day.
Yeah, they're doing really good. They are very active.
Yeah, that was a cool tank to watch with all the babies in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 45 babies in the one tank alone, and they would just all spool up. It was a glorious, awesome ball of wiggles.
It's a 6-pack, George.
And shipping is 20. All the cores from Parkland Farm know how to behave, right, Stephen? I raise my fish with manners.
That's funny. All right, so to Brother Dan.
Congratulations, Dan. You're going to love him, man.
Congratulations,
Congrats,
Daniel.
Dan.
Thank you very much.
And you got 2 lots, so
Yes.
it'd be just 25 total for the shipping.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. He gave her to you, Skipper.
Well, thanks for squeezing us in, Skipper. I didn't know
You're
we'd be able to do it.
You're welcome.
Daniel just said,
"Where's the bear?"
Skipper.
He just gave you the fish, Skip.
Oh.
Hey, really?
Yep.
Wait a minute, Roxanne, where's the bear?
Right here.
Yeah,
Here.
the big light in the back. Come on.
Just I'll remember you. We have a bunch of them together.
You have a nice group.
Oh. Wow, that was that took a while. I was a little rusty. But we had some more.
Went off well.
Yeah, started off with the first one with a bang here. Lots of great stuff was auctioned off tonight.
Absolutely.
For everybody out there, I'm already know that when I'm doing the next one, it will be on the 21st of June. So if you are interested to be part of it, again, finally, She can't do it no more. Oh, man, she reached her limit on modding tonight. But I want to thank the mods. Thank you very much for being here. And Monster Fish Gal for putting all the information in the chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Oh, that's your birthday. Okay.
Oh, so hey, Steven's going to have money to spend, guys.
Yeah.
He's
You'll
got
have all that
birthday money. Birthday.
Yeah. But if you would like, it's like I said, June 24th. I would do it the weekend before, but I won't be back from the beach yet. So, got to do that. Thank you, Curl Kitty, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. So, like I said, I didn't say this at the beginning because normally I run through the rules. I'll do it next month. But we do not make anybody up here on panel. We do not make no money off of this. I do not charge a fee for you guys to come up here and sell your fish. To me, I believe that I can't do that. The main reason of doing this is to help everybody get good quality fish from fish breeders and also plants. Sometimes people bring art up. It can be anything that is fish related. No equipment because of it'll be at that Aquarist Auction at gmail.com. And it's fish, shrimp, snails, anything you put in the aquarium plants. We actually had somebody one time, I believe it was Coro Works, that made a piece of driftwood with plants on it, and we sold it too.
And that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was.
We should do some more of those.
So, and if you do fish art, that's fine also. So thank you, Craig, for gifting 5 more memberships. Really appreciate it. Mops, yeah, we can do that. We can do mops because you're making them. Alrighty. You guys got anything to say?
Guess you're fish.
Thank you. It was a great one. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody being here. And it was a lot of fun.
Everybody participating and joining in, and it's awesome.
I'm ready to take a nap.
Yeah, me both.
I hear that.
And wake me up at 5 in the morning.
Skipper, you're ready to have a beer.
No, I'm actually going to bed. I had a
Okay.
long day today. Thank you for the super chat, Barbara, for the $9.99. Thank you, Skipper, for your generosity. You're welcome. You all have a good night. See you on the next one.
Night all.
Night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.